What exactly is an operating system? I really want you to get an understanding here, right, of what exactly takes to have a computer device actually run. And an operating system is the software that directly manages a system's hardware and resources like CPU, memory, and storage. So take a look at the image on the right hand side. And as you can see, at the very bottom, you have your hardware, you have your computer, right? Your computer cannot run without having an operating system, because without it, it's just pretty much scrap, right? You can't run it can't function properly without some sort of operating system. And so within an operating system, you're going to be able to have different applications. So for example, let's say for a hardware, you have a Dell computer or an HP computer, right? And then operating system, you have, let's say, Microsoft Windows. And then for an application software, let's say you're trying to run Skype. So that would be the application that you're able to access through your operating system that is on the computer. And then the user, right? That would be you. So you have the hardware and then you have the user, right? And so the hardware is the computer. The actual physical, tangible computer. Operating system is what allows you to be able to run the computer. And then the application is something that you use within the actual operating system. And then the user obviously is yourself, right? Just think about an OS, right? Operating system like a car engine. Car engine can run on its own, but it becomes a functional car when it's connected with the transmission, axles, and wheels, right? And so without the engine running properly, the rest of the car won't work. And so the operating system is that engine. It's what allows the actual car, right? Which in a sense would be the actual physical computer. It allows it to run properly, right? And so this is essentially what an operating system is. And so now let's look at what exactly are scripting languages. And so a scripting language is a programming language that is designed for integrating and communicating with other programming languages. And so when you look at the right hand side over here, this image, this is how most programming languages will look. You have a lot of inputs, you have a lot of commands that you can use and inputs to get back specific information. And the two main ones that we're going to be using here is the Bash, which is the scripting language within the Linux interface, and then the Python. And this is the free open source actual language that is the most widely used in the ethical hacking industry. And it has a ton of libraries that can be used for both the hacking and for writing very useful programs, right? Python is one of those programs that can be used for a ton of different things. However, for purposes of this course, we're going to be using it to get access to different information, to input different commands. You've got an understanding of what exactly an operating system is, how it functions, the importance of it, and then also what exactly are scripting languages and how we're going to use these to pull up different information and get access to different files and data as well. So that's going to be here for this one, and we'll see you on the next one.